Hi guys, and welcome back to the Mauer Brothers, where we tour exceptional, unique, exclusive, ultra awesome properties like this one. So guys, hold your horses, stay tuned, and let the detail shots impress you as much as it impressed us. Let's go! Alright guys, if you like the drone shots and the detail shots, give us a thumbs up and support the Maro gang. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say thank you to Ben from Home Sotogrande for allowing us to tour his listing. Now guys, you've seen it in the detail shots, the architecture here is exceptional and it's super different. And one of the reasons being is that the entire house sits on stilts, on these beams that you have seen not only in the detail shot, but right now. Now I'm also standing in the carport, space for 2 cars. That's not so interesting as this view forward, because we have a botanic little garden that you get to see from everywhere inside of the house as well. That's part of the integration of nature into architecture. And this house nailed it, guys, to make indoor and outdoor living space become one. Now, further to that, you also need natural light, and you have a lot of these light shafts in the entire house that bring visibility outwards, but also show the sky, the clouds that pass, which have now passed fully. There are no more clouds, but just earlier before there were clouds and they were passing. But it's nice that they've integrated these shafts along the entire house for that purpose. Now guys, another one here, as you can see, if Patrick tilts the camera a little bit up, it's a nice entry shaft into your own house. Big picture window from the first wheel that we're going to be exploring now, so let's go. Now we have 4 bedrooms upstairs, nicely distributed, 2 on that side and 2 at the back side of the house. We also have bedroom number 5, separately accessible from the outdoors. And now if you look at all the openness, the captivating openness that we have in this house, the illumination and the play between concrete and steel and this kind of neon architecture is pretty cool. Your guest toilet. Let's have a quick look together. Patrick, come in. As you can see, it's very elegant. It is a furnished room. The house unfortunately isn't fully furnished. Well, actually it's not furnished at all. So we're gonna just enjoy this room as it is partially furnished. Now, let's continue.
And there's a window.
And of course, yeah, big time window. And if you wanna just look at the overhang of the 4th bedroom that we're going to be looking at the later stage, how it just slides out from the main foundation. And I'm gonna head upstairs and show you 4 empty bedrooms, but all the possibilities of what you can do with it. Let's go. Okay guys, now this is the landing where you can go to bedroom number 2, bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2, 3, and 4. Now, let's have a quick look at bedroom number 1 together. Vamos, Ramos. Open plan distribution in this bedroom. Now, I'm very curious to know what you guys think about it, but the bathroom and the shower are interconnected with the bedroom. And what I very much like is this. It looks like a big toothbrush. It's even got these nipples like a toothbrush does, right? And it's also from Ramon Soler. All the fittings in the bathrooms. One sink, vanity, obviously a toilet, and a possibility here to make this into a private little terrace for bedroom number 1. Why not? It's there, it's beautiful, and it's engraded embedded in nature. Alright guys, let's go back to the landing. The house, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, is called Villa Los Nubes, which means House of the Clouds. And I hope you understand why, because its name gives 100% justification. Look how it feels like we're floating above in the skies, because we've got the pine tree here just above them, right? Do you know what I mean? So it really feels like we could just open our wings and fly across the valley of beautiful homes, nature, the golf course as well, right up front. And of course the panoramic sea view that we also get unfolding in front of our eyes. Now guys, let's continue, because we here have bedroom number 2. Once again with the open plan bathroom. As you can see, one sink vanity, open plan shower, and of course the possibility here to also close the windows, but you have that view outwards. Maybe we should turn. Let's just flex this really quickly, because when you're lying in bed, you'll be looking at the greenery outside, and I can tell you nothing's gonna obstruct that view when you buy this house. It's like you're an eagle flying high in the sky. We have a little walk-in closet here for your clothes. You guessed right. Let's continue, guys. Oh, actually, factually, all the paintings in the house are from Alejandro Herman, and they add a nice little feel to the house. Maybe they could even be purchased with it. I don't know. You need to make the bid. Let's go. Now we also have a big English patio here with picture windows all around, palm tree that's going to be growing all the way up one day, so you're going to be looking at nature as well. The bridge here, you'll be asking, what purpose does it serve? Just to look outside the window here? No. The idea is to put an elevator here in case of need. So the elevator would come all the way up here and you would exit it right here. And then of course, go wherever you need to go. And turning around, don't move so quick, because we have picture windows here exposing the nature. And as I said, wherever you turn around, you have visibility outwards and to greenery. There's not a room and not a space left unturned where you cannot look out. And that's what makes this house, in my opinion, exceptional. And now bedroom number 3, which is also generous in size. For you to picture it well, the bed would come here with the bed frame plastered onto the wall. You'd be positioned this way. You also have an open plan. Every bathroom here is open plan, by the way, so I'm gonna stop saying you also have an open plan, because it's obvious. You have your shower, your one sink vanity, toilet, a lot of visibility out from the windows as well into greenery, and another space here for your clothes. So nice walk-in closet. And now to the last bedroom, and I think it is probably the master bedroom. Shall we? Let's go. This is the light shaft I spoke about just as we entered the house. And you can also see why the wooden paneling has been installed there, because it lets in some light, some visibility outwards, but still gives you that privacy you need. And now, last bedroom in the main house, right here. It's the biggest one. You have windows that also pocket and fully open up. You've got amazing wall-to-wall, basically. It's a 180 of window frames, so you're really looking just at nature, except of that one steel beam. But what I would like to point out, by the way, you can see the edges of the covered terraces. There are no steel beams carrying the weight of it, but I'll come to that at a later point, because now Patrick's saying bathroom. So let's check it out. Come on. Ta-da! Bathroom. What I would like to say is that this wood is bamboo. Yes, bamboo. The entire vanity here with 2 sinks is made out of bamboo wood, as well as the flooring in the entire first floor, as well as the deck on the terrace. So they went for very eco-friendly materials, but also because they are robust and stir and verdinken. Switch over. This is your 2-head shower, which is very convenient, because often I find myself queuing up to shower in my house because there are other people using it. So in this case, you could shower with your buddy and be like, hey dude, how's your day? Yeah, you having a good time? Or whatever.
I prefer to cuddle under the shower. Get all like romantic and...
Or brush your teeth, your partner's teeth.
Or other parts.
Alright, let's continue. Now we're going to the terrace that I mentioned before. because from here you also see the continuation of the beams that's putting the two house halves together, because we had 2 bedrooms here and we had 2 bedrooms on the back side of the house. And if you turn around more, as I said, the overhang here, there is no beams holding it together, and that was also quite tricky to create this free hanging ceiling basically. And you also perk over to that side where we were at just a second. Does the camera catch it, Patrick? Do you see the overhang? The covered terrace? So slick, love it. Wood I was talking about as well, that's been installed on the entire first floor.
Makes a huge change. Wooden floors.
Oh, 100%.
I think they're so important, especially in bedrooms. I mean, I could have wooden floors everywhere. It just gives so much warmth.
100%. And this house
and
being...
character.
That's it. The house being super modern and minimalistic in its way needs the character with the wood, because otherwise it would be too cold. But now it's a nice fusion.
Exactly, too cold.
And this, what is it, Patrick?
It's a walk-in closet.
Correct.
Or another bedroom.
Wow, it's big enough.
Because it's huge.
It's probably like...
I mean, I don't even own so much clothes.
But it's spacious enough to keep
a nice, again, picture window.
Yeah.
Letting in natural light.
Like I said earlier, and I hope you realize, I mean, wherever you look, you see nature. There's an open space, there's a window bringing natural light in. No matter where you look, that's what you get to see. And I think that is what
it's a perfect
makes
fusion.
The house very unique, very right.
It's a perfect fusion. I mean, like you said before, it tends sometimes to be a little bit too cold, but with the picture windows, with the nature outside, with the wooden floors, with the different colors, warm colors as well being used, it is really like spot on.
100%.
Yeah. All right, guys,
let's go. As Patrick pointed out, guys, it brings warmth. There's also an underfloor heating for this level and for the ground level that we're still to explore. So if you want to heat up the already warm looking wood, you can do that. And if you need to store some extra clothes, you have an entire section here. Someone once in the comment section said at the beginning of videos, I look like a stewardess. That's like pointing, emergency landing here and there. Well, here you have
emergency landing, emergency exits.
Cupboards.
Bro.
And it's been built by Red Point, by the way, which are really good developers.
Don't pretend. It's exits.
Emergency exits.
Not landings.
Cool. Let's go back downstairs and show you the rest of the property. Come on. Oh, Patrick. This is what I mean with the industrial looking vibe of the house. You've got this entire carrier wall, I would suggest, that is just looking raw and sets the foundation of the house.
But here again, I think it's very nicely displayed how the fusion between industrial concrete, picture windows, the patio with the green, the wooden flooring with the orange wall behind you, it's just in a flow.
It looks very flowy.
Yeah.
I think I said it at the beginning.
Even a picture in the back with this yellow line just really works so well with the wall. I'm in love with this.
Yeah. Can I say something?
No.
I think I said it in the beginning that the feeling of indoor and outdoor living merge so perfectly in this house like we haven't yet seen. And now, come on, let's go down. Back to the orange wall. Yeah, like I said, the developer before, upstairs, when Patrick was trying to tell me I made a mistake, but Red Point built very qualitative homes, and I have to say, and of course Grupo Loen as well, who are the promoters of these homes, they are just doing a fantastic job when it comes to building exceptional homes. This kind of looks like Arizona, doesn't it? It's got this like Sahara vibe going on. Anyways, if we turn our attention from that, this would be your dream kitchen. I know it's not here yet, but everyone likes to have a customized, personalized kitchen. And Patrick's like, no, you can have it here. I would say a big kitchen island from where you could work with your stove right here. No subtraction vent, but just the open visibility. Yeah, because right now you still see the rolling mountains and the sea at the far end. It's a beautiful view to simply and continuously enjoy. And you can do that here. And of course, what cannot be missing is a dirty kitchen slash laundry here with a separate exit point. That's very handy when you come with your shopping or you have someone who helps to clean the house. And right underneath you have bedroom number 5, which is basically a room with an ensuite bathroom. Could be used for staff or whatever you need. Now let's go back inside. Because from here there's so many other really pretty looking aspects of this house, like the sliding windows here. From Technical, by the way, very good ones. They are super isolating, don't let in warmth and don't let cold out. What? This would be your formal dining area, very close to the kitchen, and of course merging with your living room area right there. And in between you have another exposition of nature, a tree that is going to grow above the house and just spread itself into its natural beauty. And that's very cool how they created this, because before you zoom out, I just really want to point out, because it's crystals and picture windows, it feels like there's a continuous openness in the entire house. Like here, because this entire living room area is the best example of indoor and outdoor merge, because all these windows here, they close till the edge, and then you've got the windows that are pocketed into that side that also close. But right now, you have the same 90 by 90 porcelain tiling that are inside and outside. So it really feels like you are living the outdoor life. This terrace is super duper unique. Why? Because you've seen it in the detail shots, it's completely floating. It's lifted outwards, it's 8 meters high. It was, architecturally speaking, super difficult to create this effect. And why it's called House of the Clouds is because you are as high as an eagle would fly, with the visibility that you get because of that. And of course, just at the peaks of the pines. I think that's pretty cool. And here once again,
I really like that they also left some of the peaks of the pines sticking out. Gives a nice contrast to just the brown.
Couldn't agree more.
Extra green in between.
And do you know what would be really funny? In Christmas,
decorated. That's a good one.
Your Christmas tree. This once again is the bamboo wood, and it went for the bamboo wood because it's one of the most resistant and strongest woods you can get. Meaning on 1 square meter you can place 900 kilograms. And they could hold its weight. How fascinating is this? You will get to see the beams holding this entire floating terrace, and something that we're going to be looking at a later stage in more detail for you guys. Because this, Patrick, is the pool that we're going to be jumping into the later stage, so stay tuned guys. You want to see 2 grown-ups play in the water. But what's fascinating about the swimming pool tiles is that they went for the same coloring as the pine, so that it feels like there's a merge between the pine woods and the water. Let's go. There's more to see.
Oh, you should show the shower. I think the shower is pretty cool here.
Dope. That little industrial tube that pops out of the beams is the actual shower. Let's go. Right guys, this home is exceptional. As you might have already realized, it is something very unique. It's very different to all the other properties that we have toured so far. And now we're going to be exploring another section where, in theoretical terms and in real terms, if you buy this house, you could make this area into whatever your heart desires. They've left this open for you to decide what to do. And I think it's really cool because I would glass this up completely.
Make it a gym.
Make it a gym, exactly. It'll be nice and cool here as well because you're completely covered. But from here you also see these fir dinkum steel beams that hold up the entire floating terrace and the 8 meter in height on which it floats on. Can you capture it well from there?
And you know it's special because these beams you cannot get around here. So they have to be imported
For sure.
from other parts of Spain and then, welded together here.
Yeah. I think it's also really cool that they didn't just go for a traditional way of building a home on a slope. They went for something extraordinary and very different to what is the norm here.
This is where the pool is.
Yeah, that's where the pool is. You'll see also the piping going down under and all the nature that you have to enjoy. It's a fantastic place.
You have to. You have to.
You have to enjoy the nature. But yeah, from here, I'm gonna beam myself back upstairs. Or you as well, Patrick? Should we do that?
Should we beam ourselves to the swimming pool, you mean?
Do you wanna go swim?
I want to go swim.
Let's do it. You ready?
Oh, good.